कब नहीं लगा यार वो मुझ पे। शुरू शुरू में मैं लड़कियों को टच करने के लिए हाथ कांपते थे मेरे ना, तब भी मेरा चला दिया था लोगों ने। तो जो आरोप लगा रहे हैं वो मेरे बचपन का प्यार है। ये प्यार के मामले में मेरा कभी प्रॉपर नहीं चला। जवानी का प्यार भी मुझे छोड़ गया। अब जो ये प्यार हो रहा है किसी के सोचने के मुताबिक, ये बुढ़ापे का है। जिस वक्त सांड जो है उसको पूरी जिंदगी लोग इस्तेमाल करते हैं, फिर वो खेत के जोते के लायक नहीं लगता, ऐसा लोग को लगने लगता है। तो जो भेज दो इसको कत्ल खाने में, क्या फर्क पड़ता है। मैं 4 सुपरस्टार मिस यूनिवर्स हीरोइन के साथ काम किया, मैं वो लोग की तरफ कभी देखा नहीं। एक मेरी हीरोइन मुझे ऐसा नहीं कह सकती कि मैंने कभी तंग किया हो, मैंने किसी के लिए ऐसा अपशब्द कह दिया हो। तो जो हीरोइन मेरे घर में आ रही है, मेरे घर की फिल्म से शुरू हो रही करियर, मैं कभी गलत नहीं कहूंगा। मैं सब आर्टिस्ट हीरोइन लोग का स्पेशली धन्यवाद देता हूं। मेरी जो चित्रपट चले हैं वर्षानुवर्ष राज कर पाया हूं, उसमें म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर, फिल्म के गाने और मेरी हीरोइन, यही लोग का सहयोग रहा है। मेरी मम्मी हीरोइन थी, तो मैं कभी किसी हीरोइन के साथ मिसबिहेव नहीं करता। अब ऐसे में वो नाम ले रही हैं, हाँ मैंने देखे वो सब अच्छा नहीं लगता। हाँ मैं ये सब शब्द अच्छे नहीं लगते, ये शब्द अच्छे नहीं, मैं क्षमा मांगता हूँ। मेरी जो न्यू कमर्स हैं, ताकि मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं अब सब लोग के साथ काम करूँ, कहीं डर वर ना जाए कि इसके साथ कैसे काम करना है, इसके प्रोडक्शन में काम ही नहीं करेंगे। मेरी मम्मी ने मुझसे कहा कि गोविंद, जब परिवार के 4 सदस्यों को तुम दुनिया मान लोगे तो किसी दिन वो तुम्हें धोखा दे देंगे तो तुम क्या करोगे। और ये जो दुनिया तुम्हें प्यार कर रही है, ये क्या बेवकूफ है? ये लोग के पैसे पैसे नहीं है, ये लोग की क्या इज्जत इज्जत नहीं है? हाँ, तो उनके लिए तुम्हारे घर के जो दरवाजे हैं वो सदैव रहे हैं कि भाई आइए आप घर में, स्वागत है। किसी घर में लोग जाते हैं। मैं तो मेरी सारे एक्ट्रेस जो हीरोइन हैं और जो अब बनेंगी भी और आगे, स्वागत है मेरे घर में आप लोगों का। और मैं जो हूं आप लोग की वजह से हूं इन फ्यूचर। और जो नाम ले रहे हैं वो कोमल, मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं कि मैं आज जो सेव्ड हूं, वो एक भी शब्द नहीं बोलती हैं, वो चुप है। इतने में तो लोग आजकल यंगस्टर्स जो है क्या क्या गाली वाली देते हैं।
The mega family is glowing with double the joy. Ram Charan and Upasana Konidel have welcomed twins, a baby boy and a baby girl, on 31st January, and they've now shared a beautiful video capturing the emotions of that unforgettable day. The video opens with Ram Charan and Upasana walking into the hospital together. There's a quiet mix of excitement, nervousness, and hope on their faces. In a deeply emotional moment, Upasana chose to give birth in the same hospital room where their first daughter, Klinkara, was born, making the day even more special. Behind the scenes, every detail was carefully planned. 2 separate medical teams were present, fully prepared to ensure the safety of both the mother and the newborn twins. Sharing the video on X, Upasana expressed heartfelt gratitude. She wrote, "Every time I watch this, my heart feels full. I'm deeply grateful for the love, strength, and positivity that surrounds us. With folded hands, thank you, my family is truly blessed. Tejasvi Garu and the entire team, your care and commitment meant everything to us." One of the most touching moments in the video is Chiranjeevi's reaction. The legendary actor is seen waiting patiently at the hospital, his face filled with emotion. Now a grandfather to 3, his joy is unmistakable. Stepping out to address the media, a beaming Chiranjeevi shared the happy news, saying, "From far away and from a long time, a lot of people have wished for something auspicious like this to happen. By the blessings of God, a baby girl and a baby boy have been born." As he spoke, the sky above the hospital filled with pink and blue balloons. Outside, fans celebrated like it was a festival, dancing to drum beats and welcoming the mega twins. Upasana ended her post with a gentle request to fans. To RC's fans and well-wishers, I know your love comes from a place of goodness. I trust you will always protect our children and respect their safety. A truly magical moment for the mega family, filled with love, gratitude, and new beginnings. True friendships in Bollywood are rare, but the bond between Master Raju, also known as Raju Shrestha, and superstar Salman Khan is one that has truly stood the test of time. Growing up together in Mumbai's Bandra, the two shared a childhood filled with simple joys long before fame entered the picture. In a recent interview, Raju opened up about his deep friendship with Salman, describing him as non-calculative, open-hearted, and often misunderstood. He shared that he knew Salman much before they worked together in the 1972 film Baghi. Recalling their early days, Raju said, "I know Salman Khan much before Baghi. We come from the same area. We both come from Bandra. We used to cycle together when he was doing Patthar Ke Phool. Before shooting, he used to practice skating at bandstand. I used to cycle and he used to hold on to the carrier and practice skating." While Raju became a child artist early on, Salman rose to fame much later. Speaking about their friendship, Raju shared, "Me and Salman are friends from the time when people used to say that see Master Raju is standing and some boy is also standing next to him. He has been very nice and kind and very misunderstood." He also spoke about how their dynamic changed after Salman became a superstar. When Salman Khan became the Salman Khan, earlier I used to call him Salman too, and then I started calling him Bhai Aap. Raju reflected on how close they once were, saying, "Salman and I have taken baths naked, but I don't expect this today. He is a big star today." Talking about Salman's tough phase during the 1998 Black Book poaching case, Raju revealed the stress Salman was under but said the actor always maintained he was innocent. Describing Salman's nature, Raju said, "He is clean at heart, not calculative or manipulative. That is why he has often been caught in controversies." He also admitted Salman's emotional nature, adding, "He doesn't work from mind, he works from his heart." A raw, honest look at a friendship built on childhood memories, loyalty, and unfiltered emotions. Bigg Boss 19 fame Kanika Sadanand recently lashed out at Tanya Mittal's fans on X. When a netizen questioned why she retweets anti-Tanya tweets, Kanika hit back, pointing out that while Tanya has often spoken against her in interviews, she has never said anything derogatory to Tanya in any of her interviews. Kanika, known for her outspoken nature, addressed the tweets attacking her and warned Tanya's fans not to provoke her. She reacted to their derogatory tweets against her, and also called out Tanya for failing to rein in her fans. She criticized her for staying silent while her fans targeted others. When a netizen slammed Kunika for retweeting anti-Tanya posts, Kunika replied, "Don't you f***ing dare me. You tweet मुझे ही चटपुंजियों से डर नहीं लगता. शेरनी हूँ मैं समझे, गीदर की झुंड. Your Tanya SPKS against me in interviews. I HV never said anything derogatory to her in any of my interviews. Also, if she is such a sanskari, scared, B-boss person, why did she enter Big Boss? मामा की बारात में आई थी क्या? No one knew she existed before Big Boss 19. She milked the show, got her fame, and now she is talking badly about the show, the host, and the contestants. How she was tortured." She further added, "She played many mind games and backbiting, especially about me with Farhana, Neelam, Amal, and Jishan. I have never said anything about that, even though people have sent me footage from the show. BCO said it was all part of the game. And Tanya Mittal knew exactly what she was getting into." Reacting to a derogatory post on X allegedly shared by Tanya's fan, Kunika wrote, "How nice to see that Sanskari Tanya is happy to see these Sanskari people in her troll army. Jai Shri Ram." In another post, Kunika explained that she doesn't hate Tanya, but she does hate her fans trolling her. "I don't hate Tanya, I hate her gutter top trolls. But if you carry on, I will surely start hating Tanya too, for not stopping you all, and that will not be a nice thing to see. Trust me, doom dabakar bhagoge ghatiya toli," she wrote. Kunika Sadanand and Tanya Mittal started as good friends on Big Boss 19, but their bond became strained midway. By the end of the season, they managed to bury the hatchet and reconcile. Amigos, the news you've been waiting 15 years for is finally here. Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara 2 is happening. Yes, you heard that right. Director Zoya Akhtar is taking the story of our favorite OG trio Hrithik Roshan, Farhan Akhtar, and Abhay Deol ahead. Released in 2011, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara or ZNMD was a massive hit and later became a cult favorite. Fans have been eagerly waiting to see Arjun, Kabir, and Imran back on another adventure. According to the latest reports, Zoya has locked the first draft of the sequel. But here's the best part, the story won't just repeat the first film. Instead, it will explore how the three friends' lives have changed over time, giving us a fresh perspective since their Spain adventures, a source close to the project told a tabloid. Zoya has finally locked a draft she is happy with. She was always clear that a sequel to Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara would only happen if it had something new to say. It's not a nostalgic rehash. The film acknowledges the time elapsed and the changes that have taken place in the three mains' lives. While there's no official confirmation yet about the cast, the source revealed that the goal is to reunite the boys, though it all depends on alignment of dates. Currently, Zoya is busy finishing her work on Dahar 2, and the ZNMD sequel is expected to go on floors after that. And yes, let's not forget the female leads. Katrina Kaif and Kalki Koechlin were part of the original film, and fans are curious to see if they'll return for the sequel. So, amigos, get ready for a new journey, more laughter, and life-changing adventures with Arjun, Kabir, and Imran. ZNMD 2 might just be the dose of nostalgia, with a fresh twist we've all been waiting for. This version is engaging, simple, and keeps all the quotes intact.